Hey, what's up, guys? Eisenheim here. As you can see, there's two um, drives here, one in the morning and one in at night. Okay, so later I'm gonna explain it. But anyway, this is about calibration. Okay, so basically, it's very important. Calibration is you have to give. It's very important because it makes your drive better. Okay. And if you notice, every time, every time you install a new version of Openpilot, it's always the best feeling, don't you think? And what's the common denominator? The common denominator is it will prompt you to calibrate. Okay, it will prompt after you do a system reset and everything, it will prompt you to calibrate. And then lo and behold, we're like, oh, it's the best feeling, whatever model that you use, it's the best feeling. And then all of a sudden, after a few days of testing, your confidence level, from a high confidence level, it will go down a few notches for no reason at all. Basically, your car kind of like a bit lousy on the curves, a little ping pong here and there. It's still great. It's still good the drive, but it's not the same as your initial drive. Okay, so it's been like that for me. Okay, first of all, okay, this is my opinion. This is based on my personal testing. I don't do codes. Okay, um, I don't even know how I mean, a little bit, just a little bit, the inner workings of Openpilot, but I don't know that much. Okay, all I do is just testing. But anyway, what you call this? So I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's making the regression, what's causing the regression. So you know, I delete the light parameters because I know whenever you reset the calibration, it always deletes the light parameter. So you know what? Probably that's it. It's the light parameters. Okay, so I have it deleted every now and then. I mean, every 30 seconds in my fork. And sometimes still, I can still feel the regression. Okay. So by the way, I'm testing the Dev C3 Sunny Pilot NLP model. Okay. 096, I think. This is the 096 version of Openpilot. But anyway, um, so I'm trying to figure out, okay, what else? And then a few days ago, I decided to lengthen the amount of time for calibration. To accomplish the 100% from 0 to 100%. Usually, it will take a few seconds, and then I changed the calibration uh, uh, cycle, I think, and the other one is how many blocks that you need from 5 to 15. Okay, something like that. Basically, it will stretch out the calibration. So from a mere few seconds, with the changes that I made, it won't be done for like 30 minutes. Okay, at least. Okay. So, and you can see it on my previous video. Okay. So I changed the mounting from 7 degree. It was calibrated at 7 degree up, and I changed my mount since I have an adjustable mount. I changed my mount to 5 degree up. Okay, but this time around, I never manually reset the calibration, and it took me it if I so the calibration after 2 days, the line, the MPC and the green thingy, after 2 days of driving, it still doesn't match with the lane lines. Okay, if it matches, that's how we know the calibration is done. Okay, so after 2 days, it doesn't matches. So what I did is, you know what? Let me try and hold the wheel. Okay, this is in the freeway. So I hold the wheel. Okay, slow lane, and lo and behold, the line's starting to match the lane lines in a few seconds. Okay, so I'm well calibrated after a minute or so. Okay, so just by touching the wheel, by giving it a steering input. Okay, so that proves that 24/7 calibration only works, or not only works. Steer input will this is based on my testing. Okay, you need steer input in order for the 24/7 calibration to take in effect. Okay, why is that? Okay, I noticed since I work graveyard, probably I work graveyard. Most of you know, so I work graveyard. I manually calibrated on my way to work. On my way back home, which is morning, the drive doesn't feel that quite good compared to last night drive. Okay. And then what I did is, since knowing that steer input helps hasten calibration, so I hold the wheel for a few seconds in the morning. Okay. Again, this is manually calibrated at night. Okay, reset manual calibration at night. In the morning, the drive doesn't feel good, so I hold the wheel for a few seconds, and it calibrated it. I have it's proven holding the wheel will calibrate the car. Okay, so in short, there is a nighttime and daytime calibration. Okay, if you calibrate at night and you don't calibrate in the morning, your drive's gonna be off a little bit. And same scenario, if you calibrate in the morning and you drive at night, first start of your car, it's night already. It's not gonna be the same compared to manually calibrating your car. That's what I found out. That's what the regression is. It's the difference in time of day whenever you calibrate. Okay, so let's say you're working in the morning, 9 to 5. So you will not notice it because it's all daytime. Okay. Same thing. If you work at night, come home early at night, still dark, you won't notice anything. But I did notice it because I work 10 o'clock at night, come home in the morning at 7, 8. There's already daylight. Okay. So that's the difference. The difference in the time of day. Again, Openpilot is a vision-based driving agent. It's it's up to the camera, whatever it seeks. Okay. So how do we remedy the regression? Just hold the wheel. You don't have to manually reset calibration every time there's a change in daylight or nighttime. You don't have to. All you have to do is, in a freeway setting, just hold the wheel. Just hold the wheel. Every time, if you feel like it's regressing, hold the wheel. That's it. Your curves are gonna be great again. There's no ping pong, and your drive will feel like it's planted. Okay. So this one, so yeah, that's what I noticed. There's two kinds of the calibration is it's affected by the picture, if it's daylight or nighttime. Two different calibration. So calibrating in the morning and then you go at night, it will feel not the same as if driving in the morning. So all you have to do is just hold the wheel for a few seconds. Every time there's a scene changes, a big scene changes from night to day, night. Okay. And try it, and yeah, I'm so happy. So calibration is the culprit for the regression, not the model, not the version. Of course, the model too. The model will, if it's a bad model from the get go, you will get it. Okay. For me, what I'm trying to find out is what's causing a good model from from regressing. What's causing it? And I think I found out the reason, and it's calibration. Okay, guys, this is Eisenheim. May you have safe and exciting testing. Please do leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I only need 2 more subscription to make it to 800. Okay, guys, thank you. Bye.